It's Friday, July 28th. I'm Scott Squires, and this is SaltWire Today. Last weekend's flash floods in Nova Scotia claimed the lives of Colton Arthur Cisco and Natalie Hazel Harnish, both age 6, along with 52-year-old Nick Holland, leaving behind broken-hearted families. Their obituaries are full of love and give some insight into each person. Colton was an active kid who loved his family, friends, Spider-Man, and pigs. Natalie was fearless, loved colorful clothing, and adored the bear Blueberry at Oaklawn Zoo. Nick, a father and musician, was passionate about music and had an energetic personality. The community mourns their loss as the search for a missing youth continues. We have much more on this story at saltwire.com. Halifax Regional Police laid charges after an assault on Primrose Street in Dartmouth earlier today. Around 9:40 this morning, a man threatened a group with a bat and assaulted one individual. The 36-year-old suspect was arrested without incident and will face charges for assault with a weapon and assault causing bodily harm. The victim's injuries are non-life-threatening, and police are asking anyone with information about the incident or video from the area to call 902-490-5020 or contact Crime Stoppers. If you're looking for a way to keep busy this weekend, Halifax Afrifest may be the answer. Cam Dolliver has more.
The 13th annual Afrifest, African Festival of Arts and Culture, kicked off yesterday. A crowd gathered at Sackville Landing on the Halifax waterfront to join in on the fun. The festival features music, dance, food, and art from all over the African continent, putting all its diversity on display.
It's a further to people of African descent because they feel the proud in themselves that their culture is part of the social fabric life of the HRM.
More than a dozen artists will be featured in the 4-day festival, with genres ranging from drum and dance bands to blues to hip-hop. This year, Afrifest has widened its net to find performers, bringing bands from Ottawa, Toronto, Montreal, and one artist, Dicko Fleece, is coming all the way from Burkina Faso. Afrifest is free and open to anyone who wants to come down and take part in the fun. In Halifax, I'm Cameron Dolliver for SaltWire.
It's time for some Friday foodie fun. SaltWire's Mark DeWolf was out on the Halifax waterfront recently, seeking out great places to dine. Let's see where he landed.
So I'm sitting here with Andrew Thisby, who's the general manager of Cafe Lunette. So Andrew, tell me a little bit about Cafe Lunette. What makes it special for the Halifax restaurant scene?
Thank you, Mark. Nice to have you here. Cafe Lunette is something special. We're at French Bistro doing timeless bistro classics, taking you from outside of Halifax right into a Parisian cafe, doing cafe service in the morning to a bistro lunch to bistro supper, live jazz, and just really taking you away from Halifax into Paris.
For restaurant reviews, tips, recipes, and more, check out the Lifestyles Food and Drink section at saltwire.com. Weather specialist Allister Aalders is at St. Bernard's Park in Enfield. Okay, Allister, what's up with the weather?
Happy Friday, Scott. Well, people were no doubt relieved that last night's weather system went through as expected. Haven't heard any reports of any infrastructure damage due to the rain, which is good news. People were rightfully so anxious given what happened last weekend. Now, in terms of this weekend, we have sunshine in the forecast, but also some showers on my radar. This evening, though, clear skies and the temperature near 24 degrees and 20 waking up on Saturday morning, and we will have mainly sunny skies. More so a mix of sun and cloud into the afternoon. It's going to be a hot day, 29. With the humidex, it will feel like 35. Now, be aware that some showers are expected to move through later on Saturday evening into the overnight hours. Looks like these showers will clear out into our Sunday morning, and then we will see clearing to sunshine. So a general mix of sun and cloud as the day progresses. And we'll see a high temperature of 24, but get this, the humidex only 27. Yes, that's right, relief from the humidity finally arriving on Sunday. Temperatures will also be cooler, more near seasonal values, at times slightly below, and we will see these temperatures hold into next week. The comfortable humidity will also be sticking around, so a welcome change as we say goodbye to July and hello to August. Have a great weekend, Scott.
Thanks, Allister. That's all for now. For more video, audio, and articles, stay tuned to saltwire.com, and you can always find us on socials. I'm Scott Squires. Thanks for spending some time with SaltWire today. And here's a lesson I learned in woodshop back in high school. Always measure twice and cut once. Have a wonderful weekend.
Turn off the noise. Tune in to what matters. What matters is information you can trust. What matters is the news you can use to make life's big decisions. Informed healthcare choices, casting the smart vote, or opening that business. What matters is understanding the world around you. Let SaltWire connect you to what matters with unlimited access to the information you need for only $20 for the first year. Become a member today.